I'm having paella tonight, Mark.
Oh, well, there's no Spanish restaurant here.
There's no menu.
No menu, is there?
Oh dear.
I'm free for some toilet roll and wet wipes for afterwards.
Because I'm absolutely freezing. Oh my God, that's really high actually.
We've just come over a hill here, haven't we? It looks like you're going to think water. It frightened you, didn't it?
Yeah, because you made me jump. I was doing something. It says, oh my goodness.
Wow, that's a nice view, isn't it?
That farm's got a lovely view, hasn't it, there?
What might it be here when it's got storms coming in over winter, Jesus.
And these roads, they're immaculate, aren't they?
Yeah, there's
absolutely
a few dodgy
immaculate
bits, but generally not bad.
We arrived at Bushmills. No more Bala, where it's Ballamoni, Ballamina.
I know, we all them. That's
Yeah.
Bushmills now.
No, it's Bushmills, this place. Now, as you can see behind us, there's plenty and plenty of motorhomes here. It's an old park and ride car park. There is still coaches using it, so you've got to give way to the coaches, but plenty of space here, isn't it? It's grand.
Is it free or not? What's that board?
Let's go and see, because it said it were free.
Yeah.
I hope it is now, because we've all parked up and got...
We've levelled up and everything, haven't
Yeah.
we? Aren't the Patriotic earlies with the
I think
flags?
when you'll find when the flags are like army housing, I don't know what you'd call that, a garrison or...
Oh, yeah.
Could be. Park and ride service for Giants Causeways visitors.
Oh, it's just a park and ride thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But it said it was ex-park and ride. So unless they're still using it, I don't know. But I've not seen any park and ride buses, have you?
Well, just them coach tour buses, and they're taking up big spaces, so...
Yeah, there's quite a lot in here. So anyway, let's go and have a look at Bushmills.
I mean, it's almost like an aero everyone's parked, and that's how it should be, isn't it? So.
Everyone's given everyone plenty of room. And what a welcome to Bushmills. Look at that. It shows you everything you need to know. We're starting up there. It's a beautiful little village, isn't it? Or town.
And here, Lisa, 5F China Garden, 4F Hip Chip, and then we've got 4F again, Yee House Chinese.
Great stuff.
Here in Bushmill. So we're going to check them out because there's a good chance.
No, there's not. Well, I'm having paella tonight, Mark.
Oh, well, there's no Spanish restaurant here. So we had a bit of a shock, didn't we? Because we thought we'd cross a border into Ireland, and we haven't. We're miles away, I mean, but if you look on your map on your phone just now, Bushmills, it's miles away to the Irish border.
You mean the Republic of Ireland?
Yeah, so we're still in the UK at the minute, and I got a message through on my phone saying that welcome to Ireland, you've got 12 gigabyte of data and stuff. So.
And you've got football tomorrow, and you want to watch that, don't you?
Yeah, I know. So
we're doing a bit of throwing a paddy in the van, shall we say?
It'll be bother if they think I'm on roaming when I'm this far. I think because we're high up, I think it will picking up a signal from a phone mast in Ireland, maybe, I guess. That's
the
only
border
thing I think.
to the Republic of Ireland is on the other side of Derry, which is quite away from here, so there's a lot of motorbikes coming through here, isn't there?
They are a nuisance, to be fair, with revving up and doing it's antisocial. I mean, fair enough if they're into the bikes, but when they get stuck there crossing, they're revving them up and going like I don't know what.
Yeah, very noisy. Now we need to find out if some kind of celebrating's going on here, because it looks like the Jubilee, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They've done all the street up with all the flags, Union Jacks everywhere. It's lovely. It's really, really nice. Feels very patriotic, but must be some reason.
Very tourist attraction. There's loads of places to stay in, the pubs and stuff, and B&Bs. So. Okay, look at this, look, Chico. I'm not telling you because you're not interested.
The hip chip.
Yee House.
Oh no, that's the one next door. That's a chip here, but it's shut. It's gone.
That's gone, hasn't it?
Yee House. There's no menu.
No menu, is there?
Oh dear.
Like it's on wall there.
First time I've seen a pink Chinese shop, Mark.
Well, there's no menu. There's menu on wall, but there's no price. So I go and get a menu. I'll go and get a menu because it has to be priced in the main menu, don't they?
Seems to be a lot of bikes coming through this little village. I don't know if you can pick them up, but they're really noisy. Chico's shaking. Can you hear them? It's like TT racers. That's ridiculous.
Chicken balls $5.50. Hong Kong style $5.50. Chicken or beef.
It's not a massive menu either, is it? Is that it?
Yeah.
Just one side?
Yeah. No, it's one of the European dishes. They all seem to do European dishes.
Is that because Europe's down south?
I guess
Southern Ireland's classed as Europe, isn't it?
4 sausage supper.
When's that a European dish? Which part of Europe does that?
Europe.
No.
Oh, making me hungry, that. I'll tell you that for nothing. I'll tell you that right now.
Doesn't take much, does it, really?
Salt and chilli dry. So I'll be getting, Lisa.
Oh, and a fish chop next door, Mark. That's a bit of a...
So that's tomorrow night sorted as well. Tell you what we're gonna do is get our fridge freezer taken out of van.
Might as well.
And have just the order phone on there. So I just press 1 for Chinese, 2 for fish and chips.
You know what? He accuses me of not cooking. He won't let me cook.
Let me finish.
Well,
1 for Chinese, 2 for fish and chips, and 3 for some toilet roll and wet wipes for afterwards.
was that modelled on you then, Mark, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Finn McCool's.
And we've seen the tenant sign here for Scotland. That's a sign of Scotland, that, isn't it?
It is, but what's he stood on there?
And Giant's Causeway rocks,
Yeah, it
isn't
looks like it.
Yeah.
Has he been stabbed?
No.
Looks like it's gone into somewhere a bit delicate there, that sword. It's got a pint of tenants mark as well.
Yeah, that's a sign there, look.
Yeah, that's a Scot. You see them all
That's
over
Scotland,
in Scotland,
isn't it?
don't you?
Look, this is it.
Oh, yeah.
Dates back to the 1700s when it served as a collection point for mail.
Oh.
Some history here, isn't there?
There's history all over Ireland. It's built on history, isn't it?
I'll nail it down right now. It's nice to come somewhere and find buildings which are original and haven't been destroyed by wars and stuff, isn't it? So
They've done a little picture of the Giant's Causeway steps.
yeah, it's not been sort of smashed to bits, has it, by wars? I know there has been trouble here in Northern Ireland, but certain parts have obviously escaped. Oh,
I've seen it.
I don't know which one to go to now.
I was hoping you weren't going to see it because you were talking.
This one's open, Lisa. How much is it, CHICCO?
That's a bigger menu, isn't it?
How much is it, CHICCO?
Where's your fried rices?
Are you looking, CHICCO?
I can't see it.
Oh,
Can't see it, so you can't have
No.
any. Oh.
it's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah,
$7.20.
that's more, that one.
How much does the other place?
Go on, compare them. And it's
Cash only.
cash only, please.
Let's have a look. $7.50 there.
$7.50?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cheaper here then.
Why is it?
$7.20.
Oh yeah, it is cheaper. Yeah.
Come on, get your maths head
I
on.
must admit, there's people in that one, isn't there?
Yeah, it looks a bit cleaner as well to me, actually. But you said you wanted pizza, Mark.
No, I'm all right now. No point, is there?
Well, there's pizza over the road.
Yeah, but not made. I was going to get a fresh one from Co-op or something, but
While we're talking about Causeway, we're not going to go. The only reason being is, I think it's been done to death. Plus, they are trying to charge for it, and they don't need to charge for it. We've been
Apparently
told
not,
by a
no.
lot of people here, do not pay for it, because there's plenty of places you can pull in, and you can get down there without having to pay the National Trust. Now, we're not with the National Trust, because we don't do a lot of National Trust things, do we?
no.
So, and it's over £100 a year. So it'd be a waste for us to pay that. And I've heard of really, really extortionate prices for parking. So we're not going to do it, guys, I'm afraid.
Sure, to be fair, put it in the comments if you like to see us, but it'll just add to all the other millions of videos on YouTube with the same thing. We like to show you around towns and stuff, don't we? That's
We like to show you places where people haven't been before, instead of showing you somewhere where everyone goes anyway.
I mean, we're not going to find a Chinese takeaway down at Giant's Causeway, are we? So, so we've noticed around Northern Ireland lots and lots and lots of well, not that many, but abandoned shops and buildings, and they've boarded the windows to make it look like they're still open, haven't they?
Yeah.
We showed you on the last video, and there's one here now, isn't there? What you can see.
There is. Now, my question to you is, the pictures that they put up, like this one across from us now, is called Mrs. Moore's Sweets. Did it used to be Mrs. Moore's Sweets in that building, or is it just something they picked randomly? Comments below, please, if you know, because I'm dying to know if this used to be a sweetie shop.
Could have been, couldn't it? It might have been the people who owned it passed away or something. I don't know.
Now, if you like your whiskies and you are visiting Bushmills, in Bushmill, they have the oldest distillery in the world.
In the world.
1608, this place was built and licensed
isn't it?
to, well, I don't know about built, but it was licensed to distill whiskey from here in 1608. and it's still actively working. So if you like your whiskies, get yourself here.
There's a massive free car park, isn't there, with toilets and everything right next to it, isn't it?
Maybe a place for overnight.
Yeah.
Don't know. We can't see any signs, but then you got the visitor centre just there, haven't
And
you?
it's got another car park here.
Yeah.
It's
massive.
Repairs, don't we?
So that's the original buildings over there, as you can see. Not quite our thing, so we're not quite bothered about going in there either. To be truthful with you, I can't even stand the smell of whiskey. It makes me.
You don't like it, do you?
No.
I'll take it or leave
it.
it. I'm not overly fussed.
No.
I soon have chicken fried rice.
Oh, don't we know that, Mark? Don't come here with your motorhome or caravan because there is no camping or overnight parking.
Well, you
in
can
this
come during the
distillery.
day, but obviously you can't taste
I'm
it.
on about overnight.
Yeah.
You can't park here. I said over there, it might be somewhere to stay overnight. It's not.
No.
So always aim for where we're stopping.
And that one there is the same, isn't it? Look, that's the same over there. It's restricted.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you can't come during the day. You can come during the day, but you can't come and then go and have a good taste and expect to stay for the night. Yeah, because you might be in bother then. So
Park where we've parked, walk up, and then leave the next day.
you can see the distillery better there now, Lisa. Look. That orange thing's called the Distillerator.
Oh, that one.
That
over
orange bill, that's a
there.
Distillerator, yeah. And that big silver thing's called a Chimaria.
Since when did you swallow all this information? Nearly.
You chased your app once already today, didn't you, down the road? It was blowing away.
It keeps getting really windy.
Don't be buying anything for tea, Lisa. That's what I'm going to do myself out my Chinese. She's just gone to eat Spar. I want a Chinese. So I'm just stood here, waiting for Lisa while she's gone in the Spar, and I've just noticed in the distance, all the streets over there, it's absolutely full of flags, the Northern Ireland flag and the Union Jack. So, yeah, I'm impressed. There's flags absolutely everywhere here. The more we've come across the north coast, there's been more flags, but there's, as you can see, there's flags all the way down there as well.
So, after all that, the Chinese is off the cards for Mark tonight.
I'm not being funny, we've never been in a Spar. They've got like a brand in there. What's that? McKay or something, is it? It says on the thing, doesn't it, actually? Can't see it now. But there's a brand in there. We'll show you when we get back to the land what we've got.
Oh my goodness. They're doing ready-made meals, basically.
Yeah.
And they're really, really big, and it's free for £13 now. The pubs we've been looking at since we've got here, the meals are anything from £15 upwards.
Yeah, so it's going rate. We're not saying
really good.
It's going rate, isn't it, for pubs now? We know that, and that's it. But we can't continually do stuff like that. We've got to keep.
Oh, they know us. If you watch us regularly, you know we'll scrimp and scrape wherever we can. But we like a good deal as well, and that is a good deal.
And I'm not saying we might come up for some Sunday dinners tomorrow if it's open.
They look really
They're
nice.
free for 13, Lisa.
Yeah,
so
free
you could
for
have
13.
You could have two and share your one between us. So.
Now, the other thing we saw the other day was a cake shop. Can you remember what it was called? Is it Goodies?
Something like, yeah, they're in there as well, aren't they?
They're in there, they're in the Spar. So I'll show you when we get back. We've got a selection, you know, like a taster of each cake. Oh, goodness. We've really pushed the boat out, haven't we? Where are you going here now?
Some water over here and stuff. I think that's where that water wheel is over here.
So he's talked himself out of a Chinese, he's ended up getting burgers. He wanted a burger with cheese top cobs. So he's sorted.
And I've got some Irish potato bread, huh? So that's all right. We'll give that a try. But we'll show you everything when we get back.
Yeah, I can't wait.
A little haul of stuff,
I'm
innit?
hungry now, actually. So Mark's just found this. The Waters of the River Bush sculpture.
I don't know if it's a river water or not. It's running off of it, isn't it? It needs,
It's running to the river.
yeah, river's
It
down
sounds
there.
annoying. It doesn't sound peaceful, that does it?
It sounds like a gutter on your house what's leaking, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Water on tin. Water on our motorhome, that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like, yeah. And down here, you've got more picnic benches here, look. It's certainly
Watch that water.
Slippy, that. I'll end up going over.
That's something from the medieval times, aren't
Yeah. There's supposed to be a water wheel somewhere,
they?
isn't
Yeah,
there?
I think it's further along, Mark.
Look.
You're not allowed to go down there.
I know.
Not allowed.
Look, you can see the weir there, look.
What are you looking at?
Look.
It's a tiny waterfall, isn't
Yeah.
it? We noticed this from just walking past, but we did hear it. There's something about salmon here. Now this place behind us, they actually rear salmon, and it's internationally still recognised as a salmon rearing mill or factory. What would you call it? Research facility.
So they probably get the eggs and do and rear them up.
And some of the salmon are tagged and returned. That's weird, isn't it? So that's it there. There's a scanning thing if you want to know more about it.
And that's a building, that's a mill. Building, it's private now, and it's private residence, it says here. So.
But it's still working. Nice, isn't it?
I bet if you stood here 100 years ago, I bet it was still the same then, wasn't it, that view there? 200 years ago, maybe. Mad, isn't it? Right, come on, let's go back now, because these burgers are getting warm.
What, in your bag?
I love burgers from like a butcher's type thing, not the frozen bird's eye ones.
When do I ever? I never ever buy bird's eye burgers.
The thing is, in Europe, in Lidl, we're buying a single one for like €3.49. I've got, I think, 4 here for that steak burger.
In Europe, aren't they?
I've got steak burgers here for a lot. Well, same price on that 4.
Right, let's get back because I'm absolutely freezing. We've just seen a house. We were on about it earlier on about these boarded up buildings like this one here.
Yeah.
But that's a proper size, well looked after house, and every window and doors have got these
pictures on again.
Pictures on.
Yeah, like
look at this one here, the old oak house. But they've made it look like someone's being served at the bar.
So they've boarded them up, but to make it look nice, it looks all right, doesn't it? And the thing is that they must be famous there.
Yeah, but that house looks lived in. That's what I don't get.
So this hasn't been open for donkey's years, Lisa.
No, that's not been open for absolutely ages. Look at that door. Ooh, it's like a haunted house, isn't it?
That's not been open for 20
See,
years.
they've not put one on front door there because the front door's working, isn't it?
But I'm thinking maybe that they put an order on these buildings, that whoever owns them, you've got to make them look right, you know. Don't just leave them. Because if the windows get broken, which typically we normally do all the time, obviously, and become insecure, we don't want any of it, do they? So
if you're from there, Northern Ireland, and you know what the score is, please let us know.
We're impressed with it, aren't we?
Very. It's a very good idea. Nothing looks derelict. It's really good.
Yeah, it makes it just up. It makes it look a little bit more kept, doesn't it? So.
Here's your pizza place, Mark.
Oh yeah.
Love at first bite. That's you all over, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're in love with food as soon as it goes in your mouth. Cash only.
Yeah. Well, a lot are, aren't they?
Shame you've got your burgers now, isn't it? Still not back at the van yet, but we've just spotted someone else who does breakfast. Now here they've got a full Ulster fry breakfast and an American breakfast as well.
So we've had full Scottish, full English breakfast, haven't we, while we've been travelling around, and now you get a full Ulster.
And in Ireland they call the breakfast a full fry.
Yeah.
So,
this is called Mike's Coffee Shop. It is closed, actually.
It is closed, yeah. I don't think it's open tomorrow. We are closed every Thursday. So I'm not right sure if it's open tomorrow either.
There's so much to look at, aren't there, little bits, and you know we haven't been able to show you every little bit on camera, but we're showing you quite a bit, haven't we?
We're just coming through the market square now. This over here is the market square tower. So this is where it all happens, isn't it? Again, look at all the flags.
I know, it's like a carnival day, isn't it?
And it's beautifully clean once again, isn't it?
Yeah, we are getting impressed,
Really, really clean.
Yeah.
We saw this and thought it were a castle. It's not. It's called Bushmills Inn, and it looks like it's some kind of hotel reception area.
It's an hotel and inn. It looks like they do weddings here and stuff.
It
Lisa,
looks pretty darn special. It's nice.
It's all nice and manicured, all the grasses and stuff in the gardens.
But look at that. Wouldn't you thought that was a castle?
It's like a ruin, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think it's old, Mark. I think it's been made. It's been built like this.
Well, I think it looked, because you can see it from the main road, and you're thinking through an archway, you know. But you're thinking, oh, it's older, like a castle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Put it in the comments below if you know what the history of that is. All I know is it's all these different buildings set together here to make this place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty nice place. It's got plenty of awards anyway.
Yeah, AA, 4-star AA list.
You can't put that on wheels and move it around though, can you?
Of course you can't. You're stuck here, aren't you? I bet it's a lot per night, isn't it?
Oh yeah, can you imagine how much it is to stop here? But even this bit's beautifully done.
Yeah, I think they do weddings and functions here, don't they? So. Yeah. Got back in time, haven't we?
Yeah, just got back. Look, I'm going to show you these now. And it was Goodies. It's Dougie's Goodies Bakery. It's a right mouthful, isn't it? But look at these beauts. It's like a sample pack of every cake that they do.
Yeah, good them, aren't they? That's from the Spar, isn't it? It's a great good
That's from the Spar. I didn't know you bought these, or else I wouldn't have bought them.
I didn't tell you, did I?
No, ass fingers. What else did we get? Oh, £1 a bag. Absolute good,
Look
isn't
at them, they're like big nipples, Lisa.
If your nipples are like that, you better go to the doctor, mate. What else did you get? Potato bread.
Yeah.
Keeping it Irish. Cheesy baps.
For my burglars.
Let's look at these burgers that you got. What did you get? Oh, steak burgers.
Okay, that's what they're doing there.
That's it. So they do meals like this. Probably even bigger than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 for 13. So yeah, bargain. Looks like I'm cooking tonight then, doesn't it? This is the U7 folding fat tyre Ebike from Vitalan. This Ebike features a 48 volt, 20 amp hour lithium ion battery capable of up to 97 kilometres in range. A top speed of 28 miles per hour, great for those adventurous journeys. It features a 7-speed Shimano gear shifting system and it is fully chargeable in 6 hours, ready to go for more adventures. The dual suspension ensures an amazing comfortable ride. And the large multicoloured display helps you see all your bike stats as you're on the move. Now, over the past few months, Mark's been reviewing quite a few bikes, hasn't you? But I've had a go at this one. I unboxed it and I put it together. I don't think I could have done that with any of the bikes that he's had delivered to us because they've been like in 1,000 pieces with screws and bolts. Now, this is a foldable one. It's quite heavy, isn't it? It's got quite a weight on it. But I managed to, you just take it out of the box, unfold it, put the handlebars in, and it's done. It's so easy.
I like it because when I go hills with some of the bikes I've tried before, and an e-scooter or two, with the ones out, if you go up steep hills, you've no chance. But this is perfect, takes you up any hill really, doesn't it? Someone my size, it's good, isn't it? Yeah,
I've had a go on it and I feel really, really comfortable on it, and it's got a really, really nice saddle on it. It's not razor sharp. It's, shall we say, for the bigger bottom, and it's got it's nice and padded as well. The suspension's good on it as well, isn't it?
Exactly. You know, we do know before you jump all over us, it's got a 750 watt motor, which makes it dead powerful, hence why it takes you steep hills. And we do know currently in the UK they're not legal to use. It was used on private land. But they are not at the minute legal in the UK, but obviously our videos do go out to Europe as well. So
and right now we are currently in Europe, so that's the reason why we are advertising this. So you don't need to send all your comments in saying that they're not legal.
So all the details of this U7 e-bike from Vitalan is in the video description below, along with a discount code, so check that out.
We've just arrived at somewhere we've been wanting to get to since we got to Ireland. Dunluce Castle. It's actually in Game of Thrones. It's blowing an absolute gale, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's been raining all morning, so we've been waiting for the rain to go. But I've just tried to open my door then and nearly blew the door off its hinges so I could back Mark into this parking spot. Crackers.
So we're debating whether to walk up on that, aren't we? But it's about a mile away, isn't it? Because the nearest decent car park is quite a way off, isn't it?
Yeah, it does have a bit of a car park, but it's literally a lane going up to it and there's people all over it. This is a good park up though. This is really, really good. There is a bit of a viewing point we're going to take you out to. We're going to brave it. I'm not taking CHICCO, it'll be like a cart, won't it?
It'll be away, won't it?
It is so windy, but it is on the actual cliff edge, yeah. But Dunluce Castle was in Game of Thrones, and they've actually CGI'd it by the looks of it, because the bit that you see in Game of Thrones, it's got a roof and everything on it. It doesn't here. There's nothing. It's just like a base, isn't it? The remains of it. So let's go and see if we can brave this weather and show you what it's like over the cliff edge. So there you go, it's called the Maghera Cross car park, and that's the view you get. Oh my God, that's really high actually. I weren't watching, I wasn't looking when I were, oh my God. Oh, that noise is blowing through the
platform here.
The platform, oh God, it's so windy. My God, Mark, that is so high.
Good beach down there.
Oh.
It's unspoiled, isn't it? All this coastline here. The only thing that's spoiling it It's a erosion from the sea, isn't it?
The only thing that's spoiling it is the wind.
I know it's blowing an absolute gale, isn't it?
If we go to the other one, you might be able to see the castle over the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, but that, look at them cliffs down there. I'm holding on to my hair and to my hat. Oh my goodness. It is really blowing. So they've made these purpose-built platforms so you can look out over the cliff.
Yeah, it's good that, isn't it?
I'm surprised it's free. Everything we've come across up to now is chargeable.
I know.
If the National Trust get their hands on it, it goes up about £30.
Well, we're thinking that castle's the same, aren't we? That's chargeable to get.
It is, it's £6 an adult and £4 for children. Under 4s go free.
Got them bits of islands over there, Lisa. Look.
I know, wonder what that one's called over there.
God knows.
Oh, that's really whining, isn't it? That should be called the Whiny Bridge. Oh, things we do for you lot, just to show you something.
What a change since a couple of days ago when we were down the road. It's absolutely. I mean, for saying now in July, it's horrendous, this, isn't it?
I don't think we've had winds like this in Scotland at New Year, have we?
Must be 40-mile-an-hour winds here.
A month ago, well, just over a month ago, we were sat in Spain.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the castle from here. Look.
Oh, you can, yeah. We'll be able to show you. Not much of it left. Like it is a ruin. When we say a castle, it's not much left of it.
No.
Oh,
I'm not surprised with the weather they get here.
Yeah.
Not surprised there's anything left.
so here's another viewing point, like we said. Oh, I'll just drop you over the edge. Can you see the castle in the distance? I think I've held onto my camera with 2 hands, I think.
That's a long way down, isn't it?
That is a long way down. Oh, so your castle's just there. And like I said, they very much CGI'd it on the Game of Thrones. Is that a goat over there?
Where?
There. What's that there?
Go.
Oh, it's birds. It's 2 birds. Well, I think we've seen enough of that, haven't we?
Too windy.
It's far too windy. My goodness, look at the state of me. Oh, look, I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. How bad's that?
Yeah,
The bus is actually rocking. It's never rocked like this for a long time, has it?
Shaking.
But yeah, that was a bit blowy. Right, we're heading for somewhere called Portrush now.
On sea.
We've got an air lined up for tonight because we've had no, well, we haven't parked anywhere like that Payable since we got here, have we? So we need some water and we need to empty our toilet, so we're going to go and do that. £12 a night or 50p an hour, they call it.
Is that right here?
Yeah, so 24 hours is £12.
Yeah.
So let's go and see if we can find this air and get out in Portrush.
Well, something's gotta give today. Is a good